Hello, welcome back to a new video. My name is Amy if you're brand new here. Yes, I'm in the same outfit because I'm filming them back to back. You guys know the drill. So today's video is another tag, and I believe I was tagged by my friend Kat L. I'm supposed to choose 5 luxury items I would save if something would happen. It's really hard because obviously I would want to try to save everything, and it goes without saying that of course everything is replaceable, belongings are replaceable, and you know, the most important part is that my family is safe and all that. But in light of that, I'm still gonna go ahead and choose 5 of my favorite luxury items that I own, which I don't know, I feel like you guys will get kind of sick and tired of me talking about the same things over and over, but they truly are my favorite for a reason. So let me go ahead and start with the LV item, the only LV item that I would save. It comes in this drawstring dust bag because this item was custom made, and it is my World Tour Never Full. So there you have it. This is the one that I made a couple years back. It's already been a couple years, can you believe that? If I were to lose all my belongings but I can only save 5, then I need a tote, right? I will need a tote for my everyday errands on days that I need to basically run errands. This will be the perfect sort of tote for that, and also if I needed a bag for work. The other practical reason is that this bag is way bigger, so I can put all my other things inside this bag while I try to, you know, salvage as much as possible. You guys would have seen this dust bag on the thumbnail, and so it is also one of the items that I would end up saving, and it is my mini flap. This is the square mini, and this is in the caviar from the 17 cruise season. The reason why I want to save it is because this is one of my most used Chanel bags, and it's also one of my most used bags for travel. Sometimes I end up bringing a second bag when I travel, and it's usually a little bit more dressy but still compact and I guess robust enough to travel, and that's why I picked this. One of my favorite because it's black and it's caviar, and we all know that caviar is so hard to come by nowadays, especially in mini flaps, unless you go pre-love. Chanel has stopped making caviar minis for some reason since the 18B season. That was the last season, and they have not come up with a caviar mini. So it's like it's been a whole year, so we don't know when they're coming back. It will be really hard to get my hands back on something like this if I were to lose it, so that's why I'm gonna save it. And plus, it is one of my favorite bags. You're gonna soon realize that I'm quite biased. The next bag that I'm gonna save is in this dust bag. This dust bag does not belong to this bag, but I do use it because it's a lighter color dust bag. It is my Coco handle in the gray color. A lot of people thought it was white. I guess it does look white, but it is really in the very light gray color. And yeah, I want to save this because it's such a pretty color. It's one of my favorite bags. Of all my Coco handle, this one is my favorite because it's such an unusual color. It's not quite white, but it can pass as a white color bag. So of course, you know, I have my black very robust mini square, which is amazing, which goes with most situations. But sometimes I just feel like I need to brighten up my outfit, and this bag is it. Definitely I carry this more by the handle because it is a light color bag, so I don't want color transfer. I think it would be quite hard to come by this exact combination anytime soon because these are seasonal bags, and you know, it's possible that Chanel will come up with another gray Coco handle, but is it gonna be this exact one? Probably not. Is it gonna be just as nice? Probably yes, but it's not gonna be the exact one, so I totally would save this. The next item that I'm gonna end up saving is actually kind of like a group, but I'll probably end up just grabbing the whole bunch. And they are my Chanel earrings, but especially these 3 pairs. So I'm wearing 1 pair. I also own the other pair, which is the crystal ones. The other pair that I would love to save at the same time are these CC earrings because they're probably going to be really hard to come by again. I know this has just passed, like this season has just passed, so it might still be possible to get them at the retail store, but you'll probably need the help of a personal shopper to help you find them. So I mean, these are still possible to find, but you know, eventually they'll be quite impossible to find. And this is exactly what happened to these pairs. These were part of the classic line. They're supposed to come back every now and then, but I think they've discontinued it, at least for now, and we don't really know when they're gonna come back. So that's why for me, if I'm gonna save some jewelry, obviously aside from my, you know, I assume that these would be on my hands anyway, so there's no need to save these. So aside from my, you know, wedding set, I would save these earrings because I know they're costume, but I end up wearing them so much because I love them so much. And these three are probably gonna be the most hard to come by again. But last but not least, it's another Chanel item, another Chanel handbag, if not my actual favorite, #1 favorite, and it is the Gabrielle Hobo in the small size in the black color. I think ever since it came out, it's come out every single season, so I'm sure you can find a black Gabrielle again. But for me, the reason why I want to save this is because one, it's my favorite handbag, period, and second, I just feel like sometimes with any fashion house, actually, once you find a good one, once you find a piece that's so good and it's been wearing so well and there's no flaws, you know, I just want to keep it that way forever. And the thing is, there's no guarantee that the new one that I will get will have no flaws and be a workhorse and all that. I mean, you would expect it to be, but it's just sometimes it just doesn't work out that way, and that's the reason why I would save this, just because it's been treating me so well. I rave about this bag so much, and I feel like I'm in the minority, but there's a lot more people that like this bag than we expect. Because we all hear that, you know, a lot of people hate it, but there's actually a lot of us that love it, and I'm definitely one of them. I'm a big fan. And the fact that I have this particular one that literally has worked so well, traveling, everyday wear, has not scuffed and has nowhere to speak about, is just an amazing experience. So that's the reason why I'm choosing to save this, because it's one of my favorites. Did you think that my choices were predictable? If so, let me know down below. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you're brand new, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Comment down below, let me know which are the ones that you would save and why perhaps, and I'll talk to you again all very soon. Bye!